Hi, all curious minds, and today I want to share you a story I recently experienced. And basically, this story is about I had the opportunity to, participate in a farewell party for my boss. And I have two regrets about this farewell party. And it was quite an interesting experience for me because, when I decided to join this event, it was in Budapest and I'm living in Debrecen. It's about 2.5 hour long journey from Debrecen to arrive in Budapest. So it was quite challenging to get there on Thursday. Thursday is basically a work day, so I had to, think about how and how to participate in it. So, uh, obviously, the event was in the evening, so and alcohol is involved in a farewell party like this. So I was thinking about I will rent a room and stay the evening there. And probably because this decision was on the last day, I was like, okay, I will book a room for two, and maybe one of my teammates also could join and sleep with me. But unfortunately, I didn't receive enough feedback and nothing. Well, so there wasn't enough feedback, so I decided to not to book a room for that evening. So the party was started at 6 o'clock in the evening, and many of my new colleagues participated in. My boss was responsible for multiple organizational teams. Yeah, multiple teams. And it was a good opportunity to network. And I was the new guy, so it was a great experience to meet them in person, talk about them, about their experience, their roles in the company, and so on. There was an opportunity to play table soccer. Maybe it's how it's called in English. In Hungarian, we call it chocho. But yeah. But I had the clock running, so if I want to catch the last train, I had to go from leave the party at around 10 o'clock, 10:20 to catch my tram that will bring me to the train station, which was on, how it's called, Kőbánya-Kispest. Kőbánya-Kispest is about 20 minutes away from Budapest Nyugati pályaudvar train station with tram. So that was my last last train. Well, obviously, I missed the train. Okay, that's my cheat sheet on the whiteboard. So yeah, I missed the train, and I got really obsessed. I was really angry because yeah, the usual stuff, like I should have left the party 10 minutes earlier. I could just have booked a place to stay. Even I could call somebody that could help me. And it was a very unpleasant experience. I I tried to contact with my peer, to my yeah, my wife. So and try to explain and ask her for help. The usual thing that happens in the evening. Well, she didn't answer the phone, and it made me more angry. After I was able to contact her, I tried to, figure out a way how I should find a place to sleep in Budapest, but I wasn't really so it wasn't a real success. I tried to, call my best friend who lives near to Budapest, but he didn't answer as well because he was sleeping. And I was like, okay, why the hell this happening to me? I just missed my train with only 2 minutes. And now I'm stuck in Budapest and I don't know what to do. So, okay, nothing is lost really, because I have my phone with me and I can look up a Google Maps and find find a place to sleep. Well, actually, when I looked at on my phone, I realized that my phone is almost ran out of charge. So now I had to figure out, okay, why the hell I didn't pack my power bank with me. So this is going to be a very difficult night because now I need to find a place to live, not live, to sleep. But I can't find a people. I don't have any map and I don't know the neighborhood. So I needed a way to figure out something. Okay. So I missed the train. Okay. I struggled finding a place to sleep. And I lacked in resources. So I didn't have energy. Okay. Another color. So I didn't have energy, so I had to pay attention of my battery levels. Because I don't, for a long time, I don't not bring with myself any money, so everything is on my phone. Basically, I have a virtual debit card on it, and if my phone dies, then I don't have any cash. Okay, I planned for the evening to, bring myself only half a liter water and it was like almost empty. I was quite obviously missing water as a resource as well. Almost. So, no water. I'm trying out a new diet and intermediate fasting. So that day I only ate once, and around 2 o'clock, and it was late in the evening. So I had no food. And I had to realize that when you drink even alcohol-free beer, then you need to find, obviously, a toilet. Nothing was available. This was an autumn day, so I don't really like autumn because you in the morning and in the evening you need to find a jacket, but leather jacket is quite heavy. I participated in so I went to the office, so I bring my laptop with me with some additional stuff. So my additional pack was around 6 or 8 kilos plus. So it was basically, well, quite heavy to go around and just walk with this amount of additional weight. I tried to find a hostel to, sleep, but the first place when I went, it was, I found it on Google Maps. There was no phone number, and there was no obvious opening hours on the website. So I didn't know if they are, have any vacation. Sorry. So any free room for me to sleep. When I arrived, it was about a 20-minute walk. I witnessed that there was no light. I tried to ring the bell, but there was no response. I found the phone number, and when I called that phone number, no one answered because it was late. Okay, no problem. I could find another place to sleep. Another 10-minute walk. There was a receptionist. It was a much so it was it would have cost me more money to sleep there, but there were no free room in that hostel. So with a big pack, I was walking, and I was really, really tired. My phone was around 30%, so it was head stretching to what should I do? And no one could, help me. So I was thinking, well, maybe I should take a tram and go back to Budapest Western Station, Budapest nyugati pályaudvar, and maybe in the city center I would find a place where I can find a restaurant to eat and maybe I would have the opportunity to, stay and sleep. When I arrived to Kőbánya-Kispest train station, I realized there was a security guard, and I asked, asked him, are there any tram going to Budapest Western Station? And he said, well, the last one just went 6 minutes ago, so there will be no tram till next morning. So I was screwed again. I checked if there are any train going to the Budapest Nyugati station. There was no train going till next morning, and my last train already will be in next morning. So I'm stuck in Kőbánya-Kispest. Then what should I do? What should I do? I need to find something to eat because I'm not okay. My water is running out. My mobile phone is almost dead. And I had to be more reasonable about opening it and finding the map. And I opened the application, searched for a restaurant that open at my time, at that time, and I found one that was about 1.5 kilometers away. Big pack. Start walking to there, and first I found a salon that was about to close, so they were not serving me. I went to another place. The whole city was closed. Finally, I found a little shop where I could buy gyros. And I was so tired, a bit drunk and tired. I ordered my gyros, and I ordered a bottle of water. I sat down, have a bite into the gyros, and I was like, oh man, this is good. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I had found a place where I can buy food and a water. So this was my turning point on that day. And I was, okay. So I even left. So I have a moment about this, because I had to realize that all that I went through, it was all in my mind. It was all a bad voice from Becky. I call my little voice in my head Becky, because it's in my back of my head, and talking all the stuff that is not really important. So she was talking to me in my mind and telling me bullshit. I'm in one of the safest city in the world. I've been in quite a some towns, and they are much the case is much worse, and you can be pickpocket any given moment, or somebody can beat you up on the street, or a dog can attack you. So there were no dogs, there were no criminals near me. I had the opportunity to buy a food, even in the evening. I had the opportunity to buy a bottle of water. So basically, everything is all right. And I tried to, after that point, I tried to figure out a way to, practice expressing gratitude. So I was grateful for the opportunity to eat. I was grateful that I was on a street that was clean. It was a clean neighborhood. I was able to sit down on a bench that was clean, and I could, wait for a couple of seconds there. I was grateful because it was not raining. And I didn't have to find a place where I can sit or stand under a roof. And yeah, it was a great practice. So I was feeling gratitude. I realized how lucky I am. And I was thinking about, okay, the experience about that day. So if I, if I allowed myself to be a witness about this feeling, about this, everything is, every shit was on my shoulder, right? That I missed my train, I missed an opportunity to sleep in my own bed, and everything else that would have ruined the experience that I had. So I met a lot of people. I had many great conversations. I played a lot. I had a couple of beer with new friends. I had the opportunity to do many things. And yeah, I had the opportunity to be in the office and not to work in my home office. Yeah. So, so I was lucky to have this experience, and this switch in my head, and I tried to find opportunities to be grateful to anything that is around me. Despite the fact that I was tired, I have a big pack on my back. I have a leather coat that was at the time too warm for me. But I had the opportunity to witness my environment, the sleeping city, the people who are not sleeping at the city when we are sleeping. So that all this little stuff that when we wake up and we think it is granted. It's not granted. So the janitor who tries to clean the floor in the plaza at 2 a.m. It's not granted. Someone has to do it. The clean street, all those hard-working men and women who clean our environment with the technology that they are using, they are all granted. And I was feeling happy and grateful that we have this opportunity, that we have these technologies. And obviously, I have a story to tell. So, even if I'm not great right now about storytelling, this is something I was thinking about. It is a good story to tell because it a bit switched my perspective about this negative experience to be a much more positive experience. And I was thinking about, yeah, I have regrets about this night, and there are 2 regrets. Well, I didn't know this is a feature. If I'm pointing victory, yeah, this is good. So, I have 2 positive, 2 regrets. One, I should have left the party 10 minutes earlier. Then this experience, so I wouldn't experience this struggle. But this is the least important regret I have. And the other one, I should have stayed much longer. And maybe, someone in the party would have offered me a place to sleep, or just having a much longer conversation would have been a more pleasant experience on the side note of this day. So that's my second regret. And my lesson that I learned, anytime that I'm facing with a negative experience, I should have remembered, I should express gratitude, because I can be grateful for many opportunity that I have. So, I hope someone will, learn something about my experience and think about it is useful. So, I hope you can experience gratitude and express gratitude more often, even in the most challenging times, because everything is all right. I was Zoltan Tuma, and hope we will see each other next time. Bye.